has brought me so much joy, this pink kitchen. Painting it was definitely the right thing to do. I just love it. Oh my gosh, another spider. You guys, what do I do about spiders? I don't know. Anywho, good morning. Welcome. Today is the most gorgeous autumnal day in Minnesota. It was cold, like 40 something degrees, so I got to break out like a cozy turtleneck. I'm wearing fleece lined leggings, which I need to get more of this year. I got these from Marshall's last year, or maybe it was 2 years ago, because Antonia and I went on a girls trip with some of our friends to Vienna for the Christmas markets, and she's from California. She's also Filipino, right? So she is a tropical girl. And I went to Marshall's and I saw fleece lined leggings and I'm like, should I get us some for Vienna? And so I got us a couple pairs and we wore them under all of our pants the whole trip. And I love them. I still wear them. But yeah, I guess it's been a few years and they've held up pretty nicely. So I wore them on my walk with Belle this morning. Hi. We went to the coffee shop. She got a little pop cup. And everybody swooned over her. They love her there. One of the baristas thinks her name is Molly and always calls her Molly, and I just let her. And she'll tell everybody, this is Molly. And I'm like, uh-huh. But today was awkward because before she had shown up, there was a group of like the most precious people. And they were like, what's her name? And I was like, Belle. And then after that girl got there, she was like, it's Molly. They were like, huh? I'm like, just go with it. It was cute. So today, I don't really have anything planned today. We've got no DIY projects, unfortunately. But I am in the market for, let's see if I can show you guys. I'm in the market to do a DIY vent. I always forget, hood vent, range vent. Range hood, vent hood. I don't fucking know what it's called. But I'm in the market for the vent, and then I'm gonna do the DIY hood cover. And my oven is 30 inches, so I'm looking for a 30-inch one, but I think I can fit a 36 in this space. So I'm very, hello? Okay, my mom was calling me. I was so confused because I don't have my phone in here. I have my iPhone, which I'm so bad. I basically use my iPhone for everything still. Because if you don't know, I switched to the Galaxy Z Flip 7. Oh, is there a giant fingerprint? Huh, I guess we'll see in editing if it looks crazy. And the Z Flip 7 I like for a lot of stuff, but I like my iPhone for a lot of stuff. So I still carried around, it's basically like, I'm using it like a tablet. And it still works best for OF with the AirDrop capabilities and stuff. So I'm not willing to give it up for that reason alone. So, but yeah, so she called me on Facebook because before I switched phones, whenever my mom wouldn't answer her phone, I knew she was on her tablet playing games at home, and I would Facebook call her because I knew she was on her tablet. And now she does it to me because I'm always on my iPhone and not my actual phone. So, anywho, I don't really have anything going on. Oh, I was talking about the range vent hood cover thing. So I'm hoping to find one on Facebook Market. I did find a couple on Amazon that I think would work, but if you're gonna do a vent hood cover, you have to have one with buttons on the bottom. And here I need ductless because I don't have ductwork, number one. This is not on a wall going to the outdoors. It's on the inside, and I'm not putting it all the way through my attic. Like, I'm just gonna do ductless. I don't do any crazy amount of cooking in here or anything, so I think that's totally fine. And frankly, I probably wouldn't even get one except that they look nice. And so I want one for the aesthetic. So that is my plan for the kitchen right here. So I feel like that might be my next kitchen project, just because I'm really focused on that, and it's actually not as expensive as I thought it was going to be. It's definitely going to be some hundreds of dollars, don't get me wrong, but they're always in really, really nice, expensive looking kitchens on Instagram, and I just assumed it was out of my price range. So now I'm like, okay, that is something, you know, I can start at least stockpiling supplies on. I have wood from my van build. That's at my grandma's house. I guess I don't know the condition of it. I should probably check on that, but yeah, so I have some stuff. So we'll see. Anywho, it's not yet Halloween, so we are still in full autumn because everybody knows Christmas starts on November 1st in this household. So today I am going to make my chili and cornbread finally. Part of that is because if you watched my YouTube live last night, I was talking about how I went to the grocery store and bought 2 bags of groceries and it was $100, and I was just appalled at the price because it wasn't specialty grocery store, it wasn't Whole Foods, it was just a standard grocery store, 2 bags of, and I just got stuff for charcuterie plates. We're talking pickles, olives, vegan cheese, crackers, and I say vegan cheese because it is a little more expensive than regular cheese, I believe, like a brick. Nowadays, each brick was like almost $6. I didn't even look at the price because I wasn't thinking. One vegan pizza, my diet pizza, was $10. So that is going to be cut out of my diet simply because it is so expensive. I cannot justify it. So, yeah, the only thing is I'm out of plant-based milk of all kinds. I looked everywhere. I thought maybe I had a can of coconut milk. I don't. So I do have to go to the grocery store, which makes me want to throw up that I have to go again because it has not even been a week. It's been days since I've gone because I do need plant milk. And then I'm thinking about doing mashed potatoes, which I have. I'm really in the mood for heavy comfort food today. I do have these potatoes. So I think I have enough for just like one. Well, I definitely have enough for just one person mashed potatoes. And then, yeah, if I get plant-based milk, I have butter, but let's see how much butter I have. Definitely need more butter. So butter, milk, and I have pretty much all the stuff to make chili. I even have sour cream and cheese. So that's good. Meatloaf. We'll see. I don't know if I need to make the meatloaf today. Well, I don't need to make the meatloaf today. So I don't know if I need to buy this stuff today. I think I'm going to potentially be seeing Antonia on Monday. But if not Monday, I'll be seeing her a different day. So if I see her on Monday, I told her I would bring her meatloaf and mashed potatoes. So at some point, I'm going to be making meatloaf and then more mashed potatoes. And I was thinking with my chili to do butternut squash in there because why not? It's autumn. And I forgot that I had gotten this from Aldi and I haven't used it yet. And this is probably my last autumn video. So we might as well use it today for the chili. I'm just going to serve it to myself in the pumpkin. I'm not going to cook it in a pumpkin. It is a casserole dish. So I feel like well, let's see. Dishwasher safe, microwave safe, oven safe, up to 450 degrees. So that's so cute. If you had more than one, you could make like individual little mini things. You could do stuffed green peppers in here, individual. That would be cool. I don't make stuffed green peppers, but my mom does. It's like one of her favorite things to make. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna use this today to serve myself my little chili and cornbread. And it's just gonna be a cozy little day, nothing too crazy. Last update, my sourdough starter looks worse today than it did on day 2. So it doesn't have a crazy smell. There's like no bubbles to it. It's like day 6. I don't know what is wrong with it. I'm like, maybe I poured out too much when I turn the heat down. Maybe it's too hot for this little jar. The jar doesn't feel hot though. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And someone was like, you have to use bread flour. And I'm like, I am using bread flour, like expensive artesian bread flour. Unbleached, nice flour, which has all gone to waste because every time I try to start, and I have to go out of town soon. So I really thought it would be active before I had to leave. So I'm really sad, but we have store-bought sourdough. So we are not sourdough-less at this point, but all right, this is in fact going to be more of a stew, I think, than a chili, which is fine because I really have to be in the mood for chili, but I was in the mood for mushrooms too. So I'm like, okay, mushrooms and squash, chili. But I got sage because I'm just in the mood for that like holiday Thanksgiving flavor, and I have thyme and all that stuff.
Opening, closing, all in one day. Blue sky, then violent rain.
I got the mushroom, onions, and garlic sauteing at the moment. I've got the butternut squash in the oven. Potatoes boiling, and oh my gosh, all I want right now is wine. And I haven't had anything, I have not had a single craving even for any alcoholic beverages since I was in Palermo, which was the end of August. And yeah, so this is the first time I'm too lazy and cheap to go buy any, so I won't.
Inside, close together, just feels right in this strange weather, strange weather. Opening, closing, both of these eyes. There's always a prophet, always a lie, a faraway poem, a fragment of light.
This is my first time using my hand mixer, and this is the one a subscriber got me for my housewarming, and it was so good. So good. I'm so used to just like doing everything by hand that I just always forget to use it. And today I was like, I'm gonna try it, and it was so fun. I loved it. I felt like a professional chef. So we've got garlic, creamy garlic mashed potatoes. I think they need a little more salt, but I'm gonna put garlic on them. So, oops, that one shot all the way. Yeah, cornbread looks so good. Chili is almost done. I'm just waiting for the butternut squash to finish cooking in there because I baked it and it didn't bake all the way through, which maybe I should have just baked it till it was done, but I don't know. I just baked it enough that I could chop it because I hate chopping it when it's uncooked. So I'm just waiting for that. I'm in no rush because I have been snacking the entire time I've been cooking, so I'm not like terribly hungry at the moment. This is the cornbread I used. It's gluten-free cornbread mix. So it says 4 tablespoons butter, melted or oil, 2 large eggs, and 1.5 or 1 1/4 cups of milk. That's how you do it. I used, instead of eggs, so I used oil, olive oil, because I didn't have enough butter. And then I used this egg replacer for the eggs, and they turned out so good. I probably could have cooked them a little longer if I wanted them a little more crispy or golden brown. But, they're so good. I would totally make these for non-vegan, gluten-eating people. Good morning from my gorgeous pink kitchen. So it's been pink for a couple of days now, and I absolutely adore it. I adore it I love the color. The color is bubblegum pink and I absolutely love it. It does not darken the room. The ceiling beam pink is absolutely wonderful. I love it. I can't wait to do more stuff in here. I'm just making some tea. Come with me. Let's see. I'm just making some tea because I'm gonna take Belle for a walk. And then I think I'm gonna dye my hair today. And I actually have 2 more boxes of this golden blonde color, but I think I'm gonna go light blonde. It's funny because I feel like the standard is to go dark in winter and blonder in summer. And I always do the opposite. I like bright blonde hair for winter and Christmas. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep dyeing my hair, honestly, because I don't hate my natural hair color. I do love being blonde. But it is nice not to have to worry about doing your hair. Currently doing chai pumpkin spice tea. I do 2 bags because mama needs caffeine these days. As I mentioned in my last video, my fatigue is just so bad now. It's so bad that it doesn't even really feel like I'm taking medication anymore. So that sucks. And hopefully today is not one of those days because yesterday was. So TMI, I'm on my period. And yesterday I did start trying to film. I made a butternut squash chili, mashed potatoes, and I brought out my pumpkin casserole dish that I'm gonna make my chili in later. And I made cornbread muffins. Like, I just wanted comfort food, which was good. But I got period cramps so bad yesterday that I was out for the count basically the entire night. So today I feel fine. So hopefully it's good. I didn't sleep super great last night. And I've been doing this thing where I wake up for a few hours in the middle of the night. Like, I'll sleep for 5 hours, be awake for like 2 or 3 hours, and then sleep for another like 3 hours. So it's kind of screwing with my schedule because I'd rather get up earlier. I want to start going to the gym again, but I really want to start going at like 6:30 in the morning. So I have a whole day ahead of me. Going at 9 isn't the worst. Like, I like going at that time, but by the time I get home and get showered and everything, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which in reality is not that big of a deal, except for my waking hours are mostly useless. So it's like all my best hours are like right away in the morning. So anywho, it's just me complaining a bit. So come here, buddy, come here. You're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Look at your bow. Show them your pink bow. You're so sweet. Oh, that's about to fall out though. I'm gonna have to redo it. Oh, sorry. I don't like putting the bows in too tight because I feel like it hurts her. All right, and we are on like 7 days of starter and absolutely nothing's happened. It looks worse today than it did on day 2. So what am I doing wrong? I literally can't figure it out. I was so excited because it was looking so good with the candle warmer and now it just looks dead. And after 7 days, it surely should start rising. Maybe I should start feeding it twice a day, or is it already dead? At what point do I have to give up because it's like rotten? I just looked at the time and it's like 11 o'clock in the morning. I got up at 8 and apparently have done absolutely nothing and I'm still so tired. This is how I know my fatigue is so bad again. Because the worst part of it is waking up feeling so unrested. But I'm gonna try to caffeinate. Usually a walk with Belle outside will invigorate me a little bit. I got this from Marshall's. It's a new AirPods case. So cute. We're on my last few days of autumn. So we're gonna break out the cute autumn socks. And I'm still wearing these boots every single day. I'm obsessed with them. I'm so glad I got them. I can't believe I got them for $45 on sale because they're amazing. The inside, oh, so plush and wonderful. 10 out of 10 recommend. If you know anybody who is interested in animal-free, cruelty-free, whatever, or if they want like an UGG type boot and you don't want to buy animal products, these are amazing. Huge fan. So glad I got them. Probably I should have treated them for water before I started wearing them, but oh, man, I'm just struggling. What should Belly wear today? Let me check the actual temperature. See if she should wear a coat. I know. Oh, it's 53. Oh, 42. Feels like 36. Yeah, so you have to wear your winter coat. The other day, I think she got overheated and she threw up on the walk. And I felt very bad about that. All right. Come here. Come here. Do not make me chase you, please. I'm not in the mood today. Come here. Come. Come. Thank you. I don't like using my mom voice. I like using the baby voice with my baby girl. Okay. I don't think she particularly cares for wearing a coat, but I have to wear earmuffs all the time. I look stupid because it'll be like 50 degrees, but my ears are so sensitive to the cold that if I don't wear them, it's like 9 out of 10 severe pain. Okay. All right, we'll be back. Okay, I'm back from the store. I'm trying to film this for both YouTube and TikTok. So we'll see how it goes. So if I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at my other camera. But for some reason, my hair dyeing videos, well, I shouldn't say for some reason. When I wanted to dye my hair, I was looking everywhere at hair dyeing videos on TikTok. So I guess I'm not surprised, but those videos are doing better than my other videos. So I figure I better keep serving up the hair dyeing content. I'm trying so hard not to pull my hair out. The color I got is Garnier 100. Okay, so Garnier 100 is the one I see all of the TikTok girlies use. So I thought, okay, if I want to go blonder, let me try this. It's showing on the box medium to dark blonde, which is what I have right now. Should be pretty blonde after, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm just hoping it's not like too orange. But my hair is quite a bit lighter with this golden color, so we'll see. Oh no, I'm tearing up the instructions, but it wasn't my fault. They were like taped together. I just need to know how much time to leave it on for. Okay, that was Spanish. 30 minutes. I'm trying to use my Z Flip to record for TikTok, but I don't know if the colors are that great. Like when I'm vlogging, I don't mind how the footage looks, but for TikTok, I'm like, it always kind of looks a little weird. I don't know why, but on the iPhone, I just can't see what I'm recording from the back camera. I'm like, do I just go ahead and mix the other one right away while I'm at it? Why is this so much harder? All right, oil is in. All right, I think I'm gonna start with my ends. I don't know how to start, but my ends, I guess they're finally like the same color, but I feel like they've been harder to lighten than the rest of my hair. Okay, we're just going in. I'm scared. It smells very pleasant. Still stings the eyes a little bit. Okay, come on. Okay, so far the bottles and packaging I'm not loving so much. They just aren't working that well. The thing I love about some of the girls I've seen that use this is they're really good at like making sure their hair still has dimension. And I don't know how they do that. So I'm hoping over time. But I don't know, we'll see. After the winter, maybe I'll just dye back to my natural color and then just grow it out again. But it's the fact that I'm starting to get gray hairs that makes me want to keep dyeing it. Okay, and then this is the Scandinavian hairline. Okay. And now let's get all the little pieces. I'm feeling like this is gonna turn out super uneven, but definitely gonna need the second bottle. All right, I think that's it. So the next thing that I do that is not required, well, first of all, I try to put all my hair like on my head so it all is gonna get like heat, because that's why your roots process so much different than the rest of your hair is from your head heat. I just really want my hairline to be super blonde. But I want everything to be super blonde too. So I wrap my head in plastic. This is not on the instructions. It's not something you have to do, but I find it makes a difference. Like, process is quicker. The only thing is someone warned me that sometimes the letters might show up. So something to consider. It hasn't happened to me yet. They haven't transferred onto my hair. All right, now we wait. I'm just gonna put on TV of some kind. All right, so we'll check back in 30 minutes. All right, I am back. Oof, I think the lights are a little too bright. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It definitely lightened, not as much as I'd hoped, but the next time I dye it, I think it will be to my blonde likeness. It still has a lot of warmth in it, but I'm not sure that this color, extra light natural blonde, so I don't know that it's, I think it does have a little bit of warmth in it, like when I'm looking at it, so I think that's normal. That's why I think next time I dye it, when it gets a little bit lighter, I think it will be the perfect color. And hairline turned out great. So, well, this side I guess looks a little dark, but I think that might be the lighting. I don't know, is it? Because that's gonna bug me if it's not. Let me see, let me turn this up a little bit again. Yeah, I'll have to look. I didn't notice it looked weird in the mirror. So yeah, anywho, that's that. I just wanted to share. A little bit blonder. I did put on a tan, so, and it's extra dark 1 hour tan. So in an hour, we'll see how it looks. I am gonna curl it, style it, maybe put a little makeup on because I want to do a little after of my kitchen for Instagram and TikTok, and you know, I want to look cute for it. I have a really cute like autumnal colored, like it's a white dress with autumnal colors on it, and I feel like I didn't get to wear it to what I was hoping to wear it to, and so I'm just gonna throw it on for the Instagram.
Opening, closing, statements or phrase, radio channels, curses or praise, news and instruction, omits for the pain, bad conditions breaking everything. In this strange weather, a time to be alive, capital letters with no end in sight, close together just feels right. In this strange weather, strange weather. Opening, closing, both of these eyes.
Right, we are done. Let's see how the curls look. My hair is super soft right now because I ran out of bonding treatment. So bonding treatments are key for coloring your hair, especially lightening it. And I ran out, but luckily my hair still feels really nice. So I don't know how long these curls are going to last because I have no product in my hair besides heat protectant and a finishing oil. Eee. I hate the sound. They're not ripping hair out, it just sounds like it. They can rip hair out, I imagine. But for some reason it's the black ones for me are different. All right. Wow, the bangs are going crazy right now. Okay, we'll see how that turns out. I'm like questioning if my hair even got any lighter, right? It seems like it did, but it's still so orange. I think I'm gonna dye it again in like a week. I don't think I'm gonna let it go a month because I want more of a like vanilla blonde. And this is just still so golden. Anyway, it doesn't look bad. I'm just like, it didn't really get that light. Unless I'm going crazy. But it's definitely looking pretty orange, especially on camera. Anywho, I finished, oh, this is my dress that I got. Let me get out of the hideous light. I hate that light so much. So it's a small, so it actually probably doesn't fit me correctly, but I got it because I just needed something to wear with a friend in New York, and then I ended up not even staying in New York because of the nor'easter storm. I couldn't get there, so I just have this dress, and I thought it was cute. And I'm like, it's autumnal, so I felt very appropriately autumn today. It's already like 4 o'clock at night. I'm doing so much better today. I swear I was just PMDD crazy this month. Like the last week for sure, maybe even a little longer. And then all of a sudden, like once I get my period, it's just fine again, which is crazy. I mean, thank God, honestly, but yeah, wild. So I need to use my pumpkin dish before autumn is over. Oh man, I forgot to buy Halloween candy today. And it was like running out at Walmart. Oh no, I hope I can get some before Halloween. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm assuming I'm gonna get trick-or-treaters here, but I really don't know. I'm in the mood for these ramen, like, cup of noodles that my grocery store has. I don't have anymore. Not these. I had really bad heart palpitations in the middle of the night. For some reason, when I was laying on my side, my heartbeat was super irregular. It was super scary. Now that I'm up, it's fine. But I don't know why. Twice it happened to me and I got like a little bit lightheaded. Yeah, I made so much chili yesterday, so I should eat that. I really, really need to start doing anti-inflammatory because I just need to start figuring out what I can do myself because I can't get any more medical bills. The medical bills are insane. So I just am like, I don't want to keep going back to the doctor. But I do feel better today, so I think the PMDD was better, but the heart thing made me feel like, 'cause I've been eating gluten again, so the heart thing made me think that maybe I need to take a step back from gluten permanently. Oh gosh. All right, I am gonna make these noodles. These are not my favorite. They're not my favorite. They're also not gluten-free. I have 2 more. I add coconut aminos and sriracha to these, and I think that tastes better. It's the broth I'm not a huge fan of for this flavor, and I just had got some recently. I maybe got them from Whole Foods, and I got these ones from Whole Foods, but I can't remember the brand, and they were so good. Like, I ate the fuck out of them. But I can't remember what kind they were, and I thought maybe they were this brand, and they're definitely not because the noodles were not the same. Okay, I don't know where my scissors is, so where's the little, there's no little slit to tear? What the? Oops, I just sprayed that everywhere. I gotta change out of this dress too. It's so pretty. I want to wear it, but since I have my period, it is dangerous territory. And I'm not about to ruin it the first time I wear it. So I'm gonna put on some comfies because I'm really just gonna sit in my chair for the rest of the night, do a little bit of editing. I might read a little bit. I haven't read my book in so long and I miss it. I miss Kaladin. All right, back in my same TikTok shop sweatsuit I wear every day. Okay, we're gonna let this cook. I forgot, I'm not gonna be sitting in my chair all night because I bought tubs, so I have to put all of my spring decor in tubs and then see what I have left over for autumn decor, and then I'm gonna have to get more for Christmas stuff for sure. But I'm already kind of sad because I don't have as much Christmas stuff as I want, but I really need to start watching my finances. Not start, but I just need to keep, I can't just buy frivolously. And I went a little bit crazy last month, and so I've got to make up for it this month. And since I have to buy Christmas gifts and all that, I'm like, I think I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact I'm not gonna have a very extravagant Christmas, which is fine. It's not ideal. I just want to have an outrageous Christmas. However, at Walmart today, I did see that they have $3 like wreaths. They're just shitty wreaths and they're plain. But I want to get them and get like a red velvet ribbon and put them on all of the windows on my house. Because I have like kind of a colonial style house, and I love when I see houses with wreaths. And if I wanted to, I could put fairy lights on them, but I think I'm just gonna do plain. I think that would be so pretty. If anything, I might do the lights inside the window. I've seen people do that. So I think that'd be cute. And they're only like $3 or $4 a piece. I thought that was a pretty fair price for those. Because even on Amazon, they're more expensive for like a 4-pack. But I don't know. I'll have to explore. But I would love to put little wreaths on all. I don't even have a regular Christmas wreath. That might be hard for me to come by at the thrift store because a lot more people decorate for Christmas than fall. So fun. I decided to put my ramen noodles in the pumpkin bowl. Okay, we're gonna add sriracha a good amount. I'm on a sriracha thing. I used to hate it. Now I'm like, oh my God, it tastes so good. I also add coconut aminos, but where did I put them? Maybe I did put them in the fridge, which is weird of me. I did not. I usually keep it in the fridge. I also do a pretty good amount. I'm telling you, I don't think this broth tastes very good. Oh no. Who can say the road? I don't know the words. I saw a really funny TikTok where somebody mixed that song with Teach Me How to Dougie, and it was great. These have like such a specific way that they lay. I can never figure it out. Okay. Back in my favorite place. I have nothing to watch. I'm rewatching Gossip Girl at the moment. I can't find any new YouTube channels to watch because I'm picky and I want somebody around my age or older, frankly. Even someone in their late 20s would be fine, but the algorithm is only serving me like really young creators, and I just don't have anything in common with them. I just don't. And so the videos are beautiful. They seem like wonderful people, but I'm like, I just want more people my age, and I don't know why the algorithm will not give them to me. And I don't know what to search. Like, I'll search like life in my 30s and blah, blah, blah. But I don't think like most 30-year-olds like title their videos life in my 30s. And I'm afraid this is gonna stain my chair. So yeah, anywho, I'm just having a hard time. And I'm really into just like lifestyle videos right now. And I want to watch vlogs. Like, I really like vlogs. There are a couple people that I watch for curated content, and I like the curated content, but I don't like to only watch curated content. So I actually don't care for, like even Isabel Page, who I love, love, love. She's an amazing YouTuber. Love her. I stand for no Isabel Page slander at all, but I will say when I really fell in love with her was when her vlogs they were definitely curated, but it wasn't like voiceovers and stuff like that. It felt more real life. Like, I really enjoy a real life feeling vlog. Like, I like when people just set up the camera and live. I'm also really not into watching family channels at all. So anywho, if there's anybody that you love to watch, let me know. I love watching YouTube, and I'm just really struggling finding new channels. Ooh, she's spicy. Yum, you know what? I could go for dumplings right now. I wish somebody had dumplings around here. And they never turn out good when I make them. They always stick to the bottom of the pan. Anywho, me and Bella are gonna chill for a little bit before I put all my stuff away. But I'm not carrying it into the basement tonight because it's scary down there. It's dark, overcast today. All right, we got a tub. They have these cute purple ones. They had like gray and black too, but I was like, nah, I'll get purple. So, Christmas. Okay, this has been just sitting in the corner of this room for such a long time. I haven't done anything with it. Okay, this is gonna get a little bit squished, I guess. We'll put the blanket on the bottom. Is that a bug? Is that a spider? Ah! My house has so many spiders because it's old and I just like don't even know what to do with it. And this is like a really busy area. Okay. Hopefully that's why I was determined not to use boxes and I was determined to use bins with a lid. And now I'm afraid to put my hand in here and I'm afraid that there's more spiders. Okay. Because now I know there's one in here and I just don't know where it is. I never took the stickers off of these. Okay. It's golden hour right now, and I looked outside. It was so pretty. Okay. Almost everything is going to fit in here. I love these little teacups that have the loose leaf tea insert. I don't really use them often because I do mostly tea bags. And honestly, I forget about them, but I love them. All right, this is spider crawled over on this thing. I swear to God, better not be in here. I just feel like, who's not afraid of spiders? How do you live? Must be wonderful. Okay, so what I'm concerned is that I don't see the spider that I saw, which makes me feel like it's on something. Which, like, what's gonna happen if I accidentally close it in here? Like, that's what I'm thinking about. Are they gonna spread? Because then I'll just have to burn everything. Like, so I'm a little concerned about that. All right, well, this one is done. I guess everything really kind of fit in here. I mean, I guess stuff can still get out. It was just important for me to do plastic because of the moisture. But I didn't really get an airtight bin. Maybe I need ones that are like really airtight. Okay, all that's left is these lamps, which please don't let there be a spider on because then I'm gonna drop it and it's gonna break. They are secondhand, but still. Okay. Oh man, this is not even gonna fit. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. Can this turn in? Okay. That's enough for me if I can just get the lid closed, but now we have another one. This one fits. And a little baby lamp. Oh, but you know what? I'm not gonna fit these. I don't feel like these are gonna fit the way I want them to. No. I mean, the lamps, maybe I can put somewhere else. Like, those can go in a closet, maybe. I have empty drawers in the hallway upstairs that I'm not using for anything. I could put them up there. Because what the fuck am I supposed to do with these? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll find a place upstairs for these. Okay, now we gotta get rid of this box. Actually, I might use that box for the stuff I need to take to the thrift store. And then I need one for the autumn decor. That's gonna go in here in a couple of days. And then after Christmas decor. So I'll have actually enough tubs, I think. Might need another one for Christmas stuff, especially if I acquire more over time. Oh no, did it leave? Okay, so, shoot. I have a little black squirrel that lives in my yard. Can we see it? It's over by that tree. I don't want to scare it. You can barely see it because it's kind of dark out. But I've named him Taryn. Oh, there he goes. What a sweetie. We've named the black squirrel Taryn, and he has a little gold. I keep saying he. I have no idea if the squirrels are boys or girls or how to tell. And he has a regular colored squirrel, but I always say it's a black squirrel and a gold squirrel. So I named him Taryn, and I named the other squirrel Andarna. And they play. If I can get footage of them bouncing off the trees and stuff, I will. But I think they're a lot less playful right now because they're just eating. That's all they do, eat before winter. So, but they're so cute. And they live in these trees right here because I see them every day. They're always climbing up there. There's a couple nests in there. I'm not really sure how squirrels live, but these are the squirrels that taunt Belle. I don't think they're doing it on purpose, but they're just out there, and if I have the window open and they're eating close to the window, she tries to get out. But I think she just wants to be friends with them, honestly. Okay, I found a place for the lamps, but I totally forgot that I got Christmas stuff from Joann Fabrics when they were going out of business. Like, I remembered I got stuff, but I didn't remember what I got. And I got 1, 2, 3 things of garland. Wow, Samantha, good freaking purchase. Because garland's so expensive. I'm surprised I didn't get more. There's some thread at the bottom of that bag. But yeah, that's amazing for the mantle, I think. And then I guess I was thinking pink Christmas, even though this year I want to do red, but tons of like pink and copper bulbs. I got this one and this one. So by default, one of the trees is going to be pink. So that changes things a little bit. I mean, I guess I don't have to use them. I can give them to my mom if I want to, but I'm like, I might as well since I have 2 trees to fill. It'll just change the vibe I'm going for a little bit. Like now I'm just trying to think. So I guess the red should go in the dining room, which there's not even a guarantee that my dining room is going to be in any... Oh, you know what? I was thinking about doing pink in the kitchen and putting the tree in the kitchen. Since my dining room I don't think is going to be in any shape to have a tree. But that is super exciting. So I brought this down because pretty much I'm just stocking all my Christmas stuff in the dining room at the moment. It's my dumping ground. because I just figured there's no reason to put it away and then go get it in a few days. And then I forgot I got these. Oh no, they're supposed to be 2 antlers. Oh man. Need to hot glue this back in, even though I can't find my hot glue gun. But I got 2 of these to hang on the wall. I don't know. I was thinking maybe on either side of the fireplace, or I could even do them up here. I don't know. I just thought they were fun. And they were basically free. And what else did I get? Ah, this is exciting because I need red velvet bows. I love when past Samantha was thinking about future Samantha. Although I'm like, how are these all snagged and everything when all they've been doing is sitting in a closet? They look like they've been through some shit. I think it looks like this might be the only pack though, which hopefully there's another in here, but some giant red bows. I have no clue what to do with these. Except I can like put one on the mirror. I can put one on my picture just to add a little something something. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 giant bows. And I have no clue what to do with them. I can put them on wreaths too if I get those. Oh, Val. You okay? She almost didn't make the chair. If I get those cheap wreaths from Walmart, then I can maybe put those on the wreaths, and since they're so big, you'll really see them from the street. So anywho, I just wanted to show that. I'm sure I've shown it in a vlog already, but I totally forgot. So I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, ornaments? I do not remember getting ornaments at all. So we'll see. Otherwise, like in the future, I want to do pink in my room for Christmas, but this year I'm not decorating in there at all because what's the point? There's nothing in there. No, I don't even like have nice sheets or comforter or anything. It's just basically whatever I could throw together. Ah, Belly. Ah. Good girl. You just want attention. You just want attention. Love you. You're so cute. She'll let me do this with her sometimes. I know. Hold on. Watch. Oh, who wants a belly rub? Who wants your belly rubbed? Can you let me hold you like a baby as long as I rub your belly? Yes. I'll rub your belly, Miss Belly. She'll do anything for belly rubs. It's so cute. I love you. I love you, Belly. Not to turn away. So I think we are almost ready. There's a couple things I need to thrift. Like I want to thrift like bright red candles. I'm really into a red Christmas this year. So everything I'm getting is red. I just think it's so joyful. I love people who do like a neutral Christmas. I love it for them. That could never be me. Never. I want gaudy, sparkly, bright, festive Christmas. The other thing is, when I was down the Ralph Lauren Christmas rabbit hole, there was this girl who made a TikTok who was like, well, I guess I have to get rid of my whole gingerbread Christmas collection because it's not in anymore. I've got to start over so I can do the Ralph Lauren Christmas, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, why would you get rid of it? And then I was like, that kind of sounds cute. And then I started looking up like gingerbread Christmas and it is so cute. Now I'm like, I'm going to start collecting gingerbread Christmas stuff. I think it's so cute, especially if you were going to do that in a kitchen. Just have all different like gingerbread collectible. It's so cute. Anywho, that's all. I'm going to relax for the rest of the night. We have nothing else going on. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.